Listen, if I meet a beautiful woman and she has a child, it doesn't mean I won't fuck her, doesn't mean I won't mess with her a little bit, but the chance of me being long-term with that woman while she has another man's kid, for me personally, is 0%. And there's 3 reasons why that is. The first reason is I watched a documentary about gorillas about 6 years ago. And let me tell you something about how gorillas work. 5 male gorillas and 5 female gorillas in a fucking, I don't know what you call it, pride of gorillas, but a bunch of motherfucking gorillas, yeah? 5 males, 5 females. That's not 5 couples. You have 1 alpha gorilla fucking all 5 women, and the other 4 gorilla men get no pussy unless they beat the alpha up, but they can't because he's the alpha, he's the big G. So the big G has all the gorillas, right? Once he impregnates one of them gorillas, he doesn't really have that much interest in the baby. And what happens is, once she's knocked up and she has the kid, he's too busy trying to find a new bit of pussy with never had a baby and chasing the other female gorillas. And what happens is the other 4, the beta gorillas, turn up and pretend to look after that baby to get themselves some gorilla puss. That's what happens. So now let's extrapolate that out, right? So we're talking about the bum in high school, right?
Yes.
Man, if my man can run around and impregnate 4 bitches, and then some other dudes come along taking his fucking kid to school, and he's like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't that guy. No.
Neither am I.
So you feel me?
Yo, neither am I. Good thing you're well traveled, because if you were just always like stateside, you're gonna get shamed with the term of you got little dick energy.
Oh, bro, listen, and
dude, you got little dick energy because you won't take little Johnny that was born with the girl that you're fucking, but he was born by the nigga who fucked her and dipped. He's on to his other women.
That's right.
If you won't bring her to school because you're dealing with his mom, you have a little dick energy. You don't have confidence. Confidence now, they're rebranding it. They're rebranding
it. Ties back in perfectly to what you were saying earlier about traveling. If you go to Russia, I lived in Moscow for a while, right?
I listened to everything you were saying. I'm like, yo, this is like a different land. Bro, I've never been.
Bro, in Russia, a woman with a child ain't gonna get a dude. She ain't gonna get a guy. So the reason they break up less, the reason the women stick by the men, the reason the women are more loyal is because by the time she has that man's kid, her chance of leaving and dating somebody else is fucking 0. So if her man's still basically paying the bills, all right, he cheats, he does what he does, but he's home twice a week and the bill's paid. She ain't got nowhere else to fucking go, because the idea of being a single mother and getting a man in a place like Russia is 0. You come here to America and it's just like, oh yeah, you're right, you should take him to school. I don't owe that motherfucking nothing. He ain't mine.
Bro, she's a cool person, like just dealing with. But there's a woman named Brittany Renner. She has a kid by a basketball player, right? The basketball player, I think everyone was kind of clowning him. He wants no parts to do with that, right? She made a video and she says, listen to this. She says, it's stepdaddy season. She's looking for dudes to be a father for the kid she had with the basketball player. He doesn't want no parts of. And she's even saying, oh, he should go get a girl to take care of our kid when our kid's with you.
This actually ties into a greater point. We're talking about the gorillas before, but what makes the alpha gorilla the alpha gorilla? In most cases, amongst the gorillas, it's testosterone levels. So you look this up, put it on the screen. Look up testosterone levels and interest in babies. And they find that really high testosterone level men, we love our children, of course, but we can't be around them all fucking day. Like, we gotta be like, yeah, baby. All right, safe. See you next week. You know what I'm saying? Because we're about that life. We got shit to do. We ain't sitting there playing. We ain't gonna be a second mother, right? So on top of that, if you're picking up some dude's kid and look after him, you all know that the big testosterone brother did to go get new pussy, and you're sitting there changing diapers, bro. That's a serious ego shot. Bro, put the study on the screen. Testosterone levels. Link testosterone levels and time with children. Fathers with super high testosterone levels didn't want to be around their kids as much as the soy boys. They want to be another mother, right? It doesn't mean you don't love your kid. It means you got other shit to do.
Andrew, keep it 100 with me. I need you to be very, very, oh my God.
Yes,
you look at someone who is playing the stepdaddy role. A little bit, like, he doesn't have kids yet.
Yep.
So there's dude A, doesn't have kids yet, but he gets with this beautiful woman.
Yep.
She has a kid. Let's say Russell Wilson.
Okay.
Of course, now he has kids with her, but at the time when he got with her, he didn't have kids. And then he started like hanging around the kid's daddy was Future, like little baby Future. It was like, hey, I'm gonna teach her how to throw a football. I'm gonna bring you here and this and third. I'm the stepdad. Yeah. I always looked at that and be like, yo, man, that's a guy who's just he's so selfless. Like, it's not me. I couldn't be that.
Me neither.
But I guess I respect it because like maybe he's so maybe I'm selfish.
Yeah.
Is that selfish?
I know what you're saying. Maybe because he's so selfless, he doesn't have an ego that he can do this great, amazing thing.
Because you know what women are gonna say? You're a misogynist because you're just fucking selfish.
Well, it's all okay. I know you're right about what they're gonna say, but I'm not gonna comment on him in particular. You're right. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. And it's down to what your dream life is. So I know exactly what my dream life would be.
What is it?
So I'm not even saying I'd pull this off, right? But this is what my actual genuine dream life would be. I think the idea of being tied to one female forever exclusively would be basically torturous. Now, I'm not saying, no, I'm telling you. Now, I'm not saying I don't want a woman who loves me. I want a woman to be exclusive to me.
Yo, Fresh.
Bro.
It's the GOAT.
Bro, I want a wife.
Keeping 100, man. I like it.
I want a wife in regards to her being a wife to me, but I always want my freedom. I value my freedom, right? So I won't date a girl who's older than 25. And that's not even about bro, I won't. Bro, I'm 35 and I got more millions than my fucking age. I'm playing games, right? So I get to choose what I fucking want. Yeah, and the reason, and I'll take me to the reason.
Why won't you do it?
Because people will say, oh, you're a pervert. Let me tell you the actual reason. It's nothing to do with the fact that she's more fertile and I can easily knock her up. It's nothing to do with the fact that even she's better looking, because there's some beautiful girls who are old.
Yeah.
But the younger a girl is, the less bullshit she's been through with men and the softer she is as a person. The problem is when you get a girl who's 30, how many dicks have been through her? And I'm not even worried about the dicks been through her. How many times has her heart been broken? How many times she had arguments that she's jaded? It's hard to get some genuine feminine softness out of a woman who's 30 and single. She's been through the fucking track. She's been through too much. We talk about a man's been through trauma. Any bitch that's 30 and single's been through it. She's fallen in love. She's been cheated on. She got fucking eloped on. Dude disappeared at the wedding.
She probably thought she was going to have a kid and be married by 28.
Yeah.
So now she's 2 years past that shit. She's frustrated.
She's pissed. The guy she thought he was going to be with fucked her sister. She's upset at life. And when she gets with you, you're just another one. You're a man too. They're a bit angry.
Yeah.
When you get the young one. Well, she had her heart broken once. I said, yeah, it's because he's a boy. You ain't with a man yet.
Okay.
Boom, yeah, I love you. It's a happier experience. It's not even about how they look.
Okay.
My point is, so this is why I like younger women, because they're not jaded. And so sorry to interrupt you. And what's going to happen is when people see this, there's always going to be some old hoe going. When I say old, I mean like 28. Should be sitting there going, you're not a real man. Because you're a real man, you can handle a strong woman. You know what? I don't even talk to old hoes. So don't even fucking tell me, because I don't care what you think, because I don't want you. So just you think what you want over there. Women don't respect men with no hoes. Bro, look a girl in the eyes and you fuck her, tell her you're gonna cheat on her. She loves it. Bro, man, they don't respect a man. They don't respect a man with no hoes.
She goes on it. She was like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You don't got no hoes, I don't want that nigga anyway.
You know,
no hoes, no me.
No woman wants.
She like, no hoes, no me.
No woman wants the man that no other woman wants. So
that is true.
So women try this idea of, well, I want a man that I know all the women want, but then he doesn't want them back, and that ain't real, right? So the guys that ain't real. So what I'm saying is, what Will Smith did is he put himself in the position where he had no power and he got abused. And my point is this: when I said that the idea of being with one woman forever is going to be torturous, I'm not even talking about the fact that I don't get sexual variety. I'm talking about the fact that I cannot see myself 5 years down the line being in a position of power within my own life and household. I want a position of power. If someone breaks, bro, if I'm walking down the street with my chick and someone pulls a weapon and I have to fucking deal with him and I end up getting a fucking manslaughter charge, for example, I don't want her she's gonna jump on a new dick and I'm gonna sell. No, I need to have a position of power and control, and I need to know she's loyal to me for life. That's what I want. That's what I enjoy.
So there's this rapper named Dababy. Okay. He had this girl, her name is Dani Leight, and recently hopped on live. She just had a baby by him. Okay. And he said to her, I'm on live right now because she's trying to be all violent or whatever, but really I want her to get the fuck out of my house. And her response was, oh, you want me to leave, but I just had your baby a couple of weeks ago. You want to go fuck other women, this and third. And I was talking to a friend of mine who essentially, I'm telling women, like, if you're with a guy who owns his place, I own my house. Yep. If a woman comes over for a month, 2 months, at some point you're squatting.
Yep. We have to understand, there's so much human nature which is biologically driven. That's their biological imperative. X guy fucked me. Even if I'm not pregnant, I could be pregnant. And biologically, right before birth control, if you get fucked, you might get pregnant. I could be pregnant. I'm not going to be able to survive out here in the world without a man to take care of me as a pregnant woman. He has this little house. I want to nest my ass in this house, keep the other chicks out. It's their biological imperative. It's number one, the thing they want to do. Of course it is. Think if you were to honestly sit most men down and they were honest and they weren't worried about what society would think of them, right? Let's say it was a double-blind trial. They could tick a box and they'd say, look, traditional family life, one woman for the rest of your life. You stay at home. You're home every day at 5 o'clock. You play with the kids, you're a good husband, da-da-da. Or 10 sons, 10 baby mamas. You see them all when you want. You're you're cordial with the women. You get along with them. You get to see your children when you decide. The rest of the time, you're a free agent. You want your fucking young pussy. I think a lot of men would be ticking that baby mama box. You wouldn't believe it. I think nearly most men. I think most men who are truly honest with themselves go, look, I get more kids. I want more. I get more of them. I get more love in my life because one oven's slow, right? I want 10 boys, right? I want 10 boys.
Yeah.
I get them from a bunch of women. And then even truthfully, if you were to tell me now to make that choice and they would say, well, if you get these 10 baby mamas, 3 of them are going to stay loyal to you, but 7 of them are going to get some new boyfriend. Some other guys going to be driving Johnny to school. But I ain't doing it. Someone's got to do it. So you want to go drive little Tate to school? Bro, like, have fun, my G. I have no beef with you. Like, I'm not going to be like, hey, man, stay away. I'll be like, hey, yeah, bro, keep being a good dad. I'm in Miami. I don't give a fuck. So, bro, this is the nature of the game.